Hi again, my name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller, and today I'm going to be doing my what sold the first half for last week, which will be Monday through Thursday, October 10th through the 13th. My sales this week have been good. Kind of had a slump last week, but you know, right, the ebbs and flows. But this week I've done very well, fingers crossed. So keep listing. You know, keep running sales, do promoted listing, do all the things that you can control in order to get your stuff seen. All right, we're going to start with Etsy, and then I had Mercari, Poshmark, and then of course eBay. Everything is listed on eBay, so that is where I get most of my sales. It is my favorite platform. I'm trying to make these other platforms perform better for me, but I'm not having very good luck. It is what it is, right? But Etsy, I don't have a whole lot listed on there. I've been trying to get more stuff listed on Etsy, not just my high dollar stuff. So, you know, I don't know if I'm too late for this quarter, but I'm going to go ahead and focus on maybe getting like 10 a day over on there. But this is a tie Pillow Pals. This is one of my favorite ties to pick up. This is the pink hippo baby. Most of them have whatever they are plus the word baby. This was from 2000. It sold for $35.95. Definitely keep your eyes out for them. There's quite a few in this series. Mercari. So this snapback hat, Legend of Zelda from 2016. It sold for $13. Starbucks, Been There series. Canada. I picked this up at an estate sale. I want to say it was half price day, so I probably between $1 and $2. It sold on Poshmark for $21. Boyd's Bears. This is Frankie and Lil Flake 8-inch plush. It sold for $16 on Poshmark. So yes, toys and other hard goods do sell okay on Poshmark. So especially I have been finding like baby toys tend to do very well over there. Like this. Carter's Just One You Gray Bear Lovey Security Blanket Stripes. It sold on Poshmark for $49. Alright, now eBay. Alright, this is another one of the CDs from an estate sale we picked up a couple of months ago. I want to say we paid probably $1 each for them. This was from Helix, Back for Another Taste. It sold for best offer of $10. Fiesta Gen 2 Penguin and Baby Plush from St. Louis Zoo. It sold for best offer of $10. Now this is a replacement piece for How to Train Your Dragon. It's for the Night Fury figure. That's why he's kind of posed like this. He's only 3¼ inches tall. He sold for best offer of $12. This is a Munchkin Sesame Street Elmo. Look, I didn't even put Elmo in there. Elmo Teether from 2009. I do really well with Sesame Street. I only have like one basket dedicated to Sesame Street and it never gets filled. So for me, as much as I list, that's shows that it is a fast mover for me. This teether sold for $7.31. This is Applause Teddy Tum Tum Bear Plush, 13-inch. I think it must be some type of like a book author or an artist type plush because it had Patrick Loward on the tag. It sold for $12.03. Hallmark Snowman Stocking Sack Christmas Plush from 1985. I like picking up a lot of the Christmas stockings that have like a sack part right here. Instead of the stocking with the top, you know, it's just a sack and they can fill it up with lots of different things. This one sold for $13 best offer. If you're new to my channel, I don't do free shipping, so when the buyer paid $13, they also did pay additional for shipping. I do flat rate for anything under a pound and calculated for everything over a pound. This is a Mattel Hot Wheels Micro Vehicles, the Race Team Pit Crew from 1996. I picked this up at a yard sale. I think I picked up 2 different ones, paid $3 each. This one sold for $18.35. Disney Parks Minnie Mouse ears. Just was very cute. It did have a little like cameo right here in the front. Been listed a couple of months. Took a best offer of $15. Brown and white horse plush. The manufacturer is Sound and Light. Because that is the manufacturer, I almost always try to put in the listing that a lot of them are not animated, are not musical. So I try to clarify that. Anybody looking for this probably knows, but somebody else might get confused. But that is the manufacturer, Sound and Light. It sold for $24.95. It sold very quickly. My sale hadn't even started yet. Fazoli's, some more kids meal Halloween buckets. This is from the online high-bid estate sale that I purchased last year. Still selling stuff weekly from there. These were Halloween buckets. They sold for best offer of $16. Parted out. I say this quite often. This was the heater for a New Wave Hearthware Pro infrared oven. This is the top, the main thing that does all the cooking for it. It sold for $32.15. This is a Knickerbocker dog plush 15-inch trained conductor. This series is called Animals of Distinction. There's a whole bunch of animals in that series. This one sold for $15 best offer. Disney Frozen Broadway musical cinch bag. I want to say I picked it up at an estate sale or whatever. I probably would not have paid very much for it, maybe even in a bulk pickup. It sold for best offer of $8. This cat I've had for a while. I just thought he was too unique to take a lowball offer. You know, sometimes you just got to stick with it. There was no manufacturer on it. Google Lens didn't tell me anything. It kind of looks like one of the gunned Snuffles bears. They were these white polar bears that were just kind of fat and flat, but stuck with my guns. It's been listed a long time. Finally sold for $30.31. This made my day. This is a viewer sale. It is a PS4 Final Fantasy 7 Remake 10 collector case. It sold for $36 and I got the sweetest message. So I wanted to say thanks so much to Alexander and Ellie. Alexander let me know that Ellie is one of my biggest fans in Ohio, that whenever she hears me, when they watch the videos, when she hears my voice, she stops and looks because she at this point recognizes me. So that was just, look, I got goose skin from that. Just very sweet. So thank you very much, Alexander. And hi, Ellie. This is Arby's Babar Elephant World Tour Book Puzzle Lot. I think I picked this up at an estate sale a really long time ago. Found a whole bunch of Babar fast food type toys. So it sold for $12.83. Fisher-Price Little People. This is the palm trees for the Nativity. It sold for best offer of $9. Ariat, we just picked these up recently. Can't remember, $5 or less, pretty sure, on what we paid for it. We've picked up several Ariats recently. These were women's boots. They sold for best offer of $30. This is Hudson Hotel Dog Plush. His name was Hudsy. He's from Traveler's Best. 6.5 inches, sold for $13.75. My gut tells me that because it's advertising plush, came from my online high bid sale I picked up. White Mountain Jigsaw Puzzle. This is a puzzle we did put together to verify that it was complete. We always have puzzles going. This one sold for $10.07. Aeropostale. That's how I pronounce it. Men's Hawaiian shirt. It was unused, had its tags, but I do not normally list stuff that I've picked up at thrift stores, yard sales, even with the tag as new. It is just something I chose to do a long time ago. Unless it's like sealed in a package, like, you know, underwear, then I might list that as new. This sold for $17.71. Peekaboo animated rabbit plush from Giggles International. I think, let's see, it said it works, plays peekaboo and giggles, laughs in a child's voice. I need to remember to do that because a lot of times I get messages that somebody wants to know, is it in an adult voice or a child's voice? So I did put it in this one, or I answered a question and added it. Sold for $18.35. Porcelain Angel and Animal Christmas Tree Ornaments, set of 4, 2 inches tall, no box. I usually, when I get ornaments that don't have boxes, I just say no box so that there's no misunderstanding that it was supposed to come in a box that they could store it in. Sold for $14, best offer. Gund Curious George, 15 inch, in his pajamas holding a lovey, from Universal Studios. It sold for $10, best offer. I'm all about $10 plush. Let me tell you, if I sold every plush that I had at $10, Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle backpack. We picked up a bunch of these the first time we ever went to Finders Keepers here in our area. Everything was $1 that day. As you can see, I've sold 2. I still have 3 available. This one, based on the sale that I was running, sold for $11.66. Mighty Star Beanie Boppers Pumpkin Plush, $19.97. I like picking up that brand. A lot of times it's just unique. I think it'll have like 24K something on the tag. I don't think, oh yeah, it's going to let me look right here. 24K company, Mighty Stars, special effects. All of those words are usually on the tag. That's just too much to put in the title. So to me, Mighty Star is the key manufacturer. It sold for $18.35, and it's little, like 4 inches or so. I picked this up at an estate sale. Had it listed kind of high, just decided make it gone. Make it gone. This is a vintage play school, wood, math, schoolhouse, and just like addition. You know, you could learn your math facts. It sold for a best offer of $8. Rabbit plush, no tag. I still list them. They still sell. They may take longer because it's going to take somebody searching specific keywords in order to find it. This one sold for $22.03. Now this is from I don't even know how to pronounce that, AICOK. It's a slow masticating juicer. It technically was new in the box, an open box. I decided to part it out. This was the first piece that sold already. This was the Juice Net, $18.35. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it was this brand, but something very similar. We just picked it up when we went to the Prison to Profits bin extravaganza that he had. We picked up 2 more of these, and so that's going to be my plan, is to just part them out also. Santa Claus. This was a nylon plush, but it did have a little sensor so that I'm not sure if it's movement or lights, but you know, it played Christmas music. It sold for $22.95. And then these last 2 were a combined shipment order. These are the cars that go to the Fisher-Price Little People garage. She also bought the garage. It had lots of condition issues, but I just put that in there. Show everything in your pictures, and a lot of buyers don't care because this is vintage, of course. But these 4 cars sold for $12. I did pick up this set at an estate sale on half price day, so I paid $10 for it. It took forever to get it listed because I needed it pre-packed. I am definitely one of those people, if I think it's going to be oversized, it gets pre-packed, it gets pre-weighed before I ever list it. So it sat over here forever, Robert. but finally got it listed, and it sold for best offer of $40. All right, it's time for me to get to work. Just kind of have no plans, just kind of doing what I want to do. It's Friday. We very seldom get videos made ahead of time, so this video will go out tonight. But just gonna pick a few things to get processed, maybe go do some cross-listing, and see how my day progresses. All right, bye.